Closing in on a shot at glory. Which one of these two teams will qualify for the decisive match, the World Cup final? We have all the action live coming up right here on EA TV. Hello and welcome. This is a stadium that really resonates with every Australian football fan. We're in Sydney at Stadium Australia. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry, and sharing duties with me today, Stuart Robson. And we're about to bring you a very big occasion indeed, the semi-final of the World Cup. It's the United States versus France.
Well, this could be an absolute classic, and the prize couldn't be any bigger, could it? A place in the World Cup final. Let's just hope we get two teams that want to play good football and come out and attack the opposition. This should be a good game.
Majri might really be able to trouble them here. Determined block. Real chance. And a goal! The opener in the semi-final. First goal of the contest.
Well, let's take another look, and it's not good enough defensively. They're slow to react, don't get tight enough, and don't deal with the situation. And there's the outcome.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Smith. On to O'Hara. Now can they create something? Almost found its target, but cutting it out in the end. Perisset. Read it superbly to take back possession. Swanson. Oh, that's a well-timed pass. And just failing to bend the run enough. And the flag has been raised. Karshawi. Delphine Cascarino. Could cross it in here. Could be troublesome. And a body in the way. Trinity Rodman. And getting the better of a marker. Opportunity here. What a save. Mallory Swanson. Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. Marvellous anticipation. So deflection, and they can get ready for the corner kick routine. Going short. Cascarino. Good pressure. Can they make something of this? Is she going to score? Not a very complicated catch for the keeper. Top-class defending. Khadijatu Gianni. Toletti. And France pushing forward with options available, but quick thinking defensively. Now can they counter clinically? Smith. And in with a real chance. No shortage of excitement. Level again. No wonder they're excited.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
So underway again, following the goal that made things level. Must take the lead here. Oh, really? Making the goalkeeper's life simple.
That should be hitting the back of the net. That was a big, big chance.
Swanson. On to Sonnet. Sofia Huerta. Alex Morgan. Crossing possibilities. And that pass could be troublesome. Oh, and it goes! The opening goal in this semi-final. A long way from being decided, but it could be telling.
Well, here it is again. The through ball is absolutely inch perfect, and the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
So France get the ball rolling once more. We're about to find out how they're going to react to the setback. Gianni. Looking for the angle. And still a chance. And a time for calm on the ball. Smith. That's not a bad ball. Threat over for now, it seems. Karshawi. Great strong tackle. Throw in forthcoming. And an astute piece of defending. And options in the centre. And that will be a corner. Who can they pick out? And you need your defender to take charge. Just cutting off the supply. Huerta. An example of how to press. Sofia Huerta. Now with Rodman. An important interception. Gianni. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. It's got to be! Oh, that is a superb save. Alex Morgan. Huerta. Read it well. Well, she's certainly not alone. Real chance. Well, she couldn't equalise. She's been found wanting.
Well, I have to say that's a big chance, and she's made a bit of a mess of it. She should have done more with that.
And the substitution will occur now. Huerta. On to Haran. Shot attempted and caught by the keeper. Haran takes the shot. Well, just over the crossbar. Excellent effort. Cascarino. Now, who can she play it to? Now, can she pick out a teammate? Making progress. Sakina Karshawi. Fluency of movement. Surely the equaliser. And a fantastic diving save. It's a short one. Well, real difficulty keeping the ball. Oh, surely. Splendid defending. Brilliant save. They've regained possession. Toletti.
Well, it's been complete domination for France in the last 15 minutes, and they've created chances, but they just haven't had that end product. But you just get a sense that equaliser is coming.
Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. And they'll regard that as a very disappointing end to the move. Majri. Splendid tackle and a throw-in coming up. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. Delphine Cascarino could play it in. And the referee has awarded a corner following that touch. And the short option preferred. The inside route looks promising. And the keeper more than equal to it. Huerta. Now with Rodman. And we are going to have 2 additional minutes. Can they square the game? And teammates to play it to. Body in the way. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Effective challenge. Moving into the advanced position. And a chance to level it. And quite simply, a wonderful chance was squandered. The high press was very much on. And she moves the ball with intent. They've given it away. Well, they are behind, but can they give themselves a boost with this corner? Favouring the short one. Gayoro. Is this the moment? And still a chance. And there it is! An almost intuitive piece of finishing.
Well, the initial save is a good one, as you can see, but unfortunately it dropped straight to an opponent. A bit unlucky, really.
So back underway, the game having been squared at 2-2. Rose Lavelle. Mallory Swanson. Sophia Smith. Excellent defending. Khadijatu Jani. Might be able to set up the chance. Danger averted for now, but they have a corner to defend. And short it is. And just wide of the target. Goal kick.
Well, I think the goalkeeper had it covered, but it was a decent effort, though.
Rose Lavelle. Sofia Huerta. On to Rodman. And fed forwards. And the flag does go up, offside. Gayoro. Here's Katoto. It needs an accurate cross. Can they forge ahead? It's goalkeeping of the highest class.
Well, that should be a goal, really, but what a wonderful save that was. Brilliant from the goalkeeper. She's just saved her team there.
Taken short. Grace Gayoro. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Can they hit on the break? It's a good-looking ball in behind. Can she steer it out of there? An unforced error, you've got to say. Jani. Good-looking sequence. Must be! And a goal! How important could that be in the story of this semi-final? Wild celebrations!
Well, let's have another look, because this is a goal they have thoroughly deserved. They've played really well so far.
Well, neutrals are getting their money's worth. 3-2 in this match. Kelly O'Hara. And a tidy challenge. Majri. Toletti. Karshawi. Good move in the making from France. Patient enough build-up. Can they carve out a chance? Well, they were very patient, but they no longer have the ball. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Well, it fizzled out. Smith. Oh, in with a chance! Chance to run at them. An alert piece of defending. Plenty of support here. And the right place to cut out the pass. Is this the moment? The importance of that tackle cannot be overstated. Is she going to score? Well, no mistake from the keeper, acting decisively. Swanson. 20 minutes to go in this one. Katoto. Just the challenge that was required. Ashley Hatch. Now, what can they produce on the flank? Fantastic work to thwart the danger. Grace Georo. On to Katoto. Kadijatu Gianni. Now, potential danger. Well, no way through. Katoto. And Majri. Majri. Well, the pass not finding its target. And they need to get tighter. And players waiting in the centre. Well, pressing really high. Oh, she's in a really promising position. And now she's scored not once, but twice. Thoroughly enjoying herself out there.
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick, and the finish is really good. She just smashes that past the keeper. That's a top-quality goal.
Well, they've restarted the game, and it's 3 apiece. Nicely timed tackle. Kelly O'Hara. Sophia Smith. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. Teammates available. Level pegging, but can they change that? Well, showing excellent judgment to intercept. Can they forge ahead? And the keeper playing her part.
Well, she's just got a team out of a hole there. That was a big, big save.
Sauerbrunn. On to Sonnet. Becky Sauerbrunn. Smith. Oh, good use of the ball. Vital interception. The danger was very real. Well, she's playing with a purpose. And out of play for a USA throw-in. And a double substitution it's going to be. Kelly O'Hara. And a tidy tackle. Plenty of support here. Well, they're certainly thinking about a winner. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. And cutting in from the flank. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Must take the lead here. Well, it wasn't the best piece of finishing, in all honesty. Goal kick.
Yeah, it was all good until that final effort. Just shows you how devastating they can be on the break, though.
And good use of advantage. The referee allowing play to continue. Kenza Dali. And France exploiting the space on the flank. And that is how to block. O'Hara. Breaking at pace. Can they take advantage of the situation? And under pressure, that was a fine claim. Kenza Dali. Well, a goal at this stage could be decisive. Could cross it in here. This looks interesting. Can they forge ahead? And that's fantastic goalkeeping to get across and deal with the danger. Trying to pick out a teammate. Well off target. Didn't have an awful lot of space to work with, however. Sofia Huerta. They're on the scent of a winner late in this game. Well, strong play here. Oh, that's a really good run. And play halted, free kick given. Well, she's escaped the caution. Some might say it could have been a yellow card. Well, that's it for the 90 minutes, but this is not over, and two 15-minute periods of extra time to come. Well, the ball rolling again here, the first period of extra time, and you've got to wonder to what extent fatigue will play a part in this now. It's been an extremely competitive 90 minutes. Kenza Dali. Looking for that final pass, looking for the goal that would put them ahead. It's got to be! And saved by the keeper. And taken short. Could be! Well, not making life difficult for the keeper at all. A wide attempt. Lavelle. Mallory Swanson. Ashley Hatch. Huerta. What a shocking pass, really. Griedjenbach. De Almeida. Bashar. And intercepted it. Swanson. On to Sauerbrunn. Sonnet. And back to Casey Murphy. Huerta. On to Haran. Sofia Huerta. Well, just trying to drive her team forward here. Rose Lavelle. Now here's Haran. Swanson. Now with Rodman. Well, possibilities inside the box. And effectively parried away by the keeper. Gayogo. Clara Matteo. Oh, that's an interesting pass. And the keeper reacting just as we would have expected. Well, brilliant work to keep that one in play. Room to manoeuvre on the wing. Oh, she made it far too straightforward for the keeper.
Well, what a wasted opportunity that is. She has to do better there.
Moving forward effectively. Lindsay Horan. Huerta. It needs an accurate cross. Half-time in extra time, and still they are level. Well, the big question, who will come out on top? We're into the second period of extra time here. Still pushing for that goal that would see them forge ahead. Options in the centre. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Dali. Perfect challenge. Mallory Swanson. And teammates around her. And a decent delivery. Well, nothing comes of it. Baltimore. Another successful intervention, winning the ball back. Well, under pressure, but that doesn't bother her. Trying to get onto the front foot with the minutes ticking away. Well, a struggle to get it away properly. Well, threat over for now. Swanson. This looks threatening. Now the task is to remain focused. Oh, magnificent from the keeper. Fantastic stop. Really good interception. Now what can they do from here? Clara Matteo. That's useful play. Top-class defending. Time is fast running out. 5 minutes left in the second period of extra time here. Dangerous looking through ball. Decent position. It might be. Not a poor ball and easy for the keeper. And I must say that was a very promising attack. Alarm bells were sounding. Well, on you go, says the ref. Must be! And the keeper holding on to it, but really, she should have been doing better. Throw in for France coming up. And they will make the change now. And the referee blows the whistle. It is a free kick. Not a huge chunk of added time. 1 minute. The referee's letting it go as they keep the ball. Well, no advantage in the end, and she'll pull it back for the free kick. That's really good and effective physical play, and outfoxing her opponent. Locked together then, these two sides, and on we go now to penalty kicks. Clinical as always, in front of goal. Now, is she going to remain clear-headed? And the keeper denies them from the spot. I think we might just have witnessed the unstoppable penalty. And that is when you need your goalkeeper. And that was an exquisitely taken penalty. Well, so much pressure. It has to go in, and she knows it. Oh, brilliant goalkeeping.